Councillor Ludwig.
Hello.
Greetings. A new background.
I'm in our little guest cabin. I'm hiding out. New background every time.
Yeah. Just wait till Lindsay gets back in the room. Yeah. Hey, we're all here. That's great. Do we get paid by the meeting, or is this just good?
This isn't the regional
That'd be
district.
good. No.
You make good money today with 5 meetings.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. So it's 2 o'clock. So actually, the Director of Finance calls this meeting to order. So we'll turn it over to the Director of Finance.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm just waiting for the corporate officer to return. Give her another minute or so, and then I'll start it off. Oh, there she is.
Okay.
Sorry.
You good, Lindsay? Okay, great. So yes, this is, I'd like to call the 2020 Parcel Tax Roll Review Panel meeting to order and recognize that we're meeting on the Squamish territory. So this is a bit of an unusual meeting, and the first order of business is to elect a chair. And so are there any nominations for the chair position?
I nominate Councillor D'Andrade. I haven't seen her chair before.
Okay, so Councillor D'Andrade has been nominated for chair. Second call for nomination.
Not accepted yet.
I second that nomination.
Okay,
Okay, thank you very much.
third call for nominations. All those in favor for Councillor D'Andrade to chair the meeting today? Great, okay, thank you very much. So I'm going to turn the meeting over now to Chairperson D'Andrade. So over to you.
Thank you, everyone. It's 2 o'clock and 1 minute, and I'll call the meeting to order. I have been elected as chair of this committee, and I think the first thing it will be receiving the minutes, and with the recommendation that the Parcel Tax Roll Review Panel meeting held May 7, 19 be received for information.
I'll move that.
Councillor Crowe, okay. Councillor Crowe moved, well, okay, Mayor Beamish moved and Councillor Crowe second. Do I get approval?
Yeah.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
And number 4 item is the parcel tax roll, the presentation 2020 parcel tax roll review panel report. And the recommendation is that the staff report from the Director of Finance be received. And so can we receive the report? Councillor Lumley, second by Councillor Crowe. And I'll pass to the Director of Finance.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So the panel has been convened to consider and authenticate the parcel tax rolls for 2020. And this panel is authorized to hear complaints and make alterations pertaining to the following criteria. There's an error or omission respecting the name or address on the parcel tax roll. There's an error or omission respecting the inclusion of a parcel to the roll, or an exemption has been improperly allowed or disallowed. So the deadline was May 1st at 4:30 last Friday. We did send out 9 notification letters, and they were mailed for 8 new parcels created for residential subdivisions, and 2 parcels were created as a result of an internal lot realignment. So overall, the changes resulted in a small number of increases to the parcel rolls. So the water parcel tax roll increased by 2 parcels, the sewer parcel tax roll increased by 1, and the rec parcel increased by 2. And so no written complaints were received by the May 1st 4:30 deadline, and there were no changes required to the rolls for the process. And normally we meet in person, and I would provide the hard copy of the rolls to the panel for review. With the remote meeting we're having this year, I provided the hard copy of the rolls to the mayor earlier yesterday. And the process is, once they are authenticated, that all the members of the panel sign the certificates of authentication. And so what I'll do is I'll pass those around to the members after this meeting. And when next time you're in the town hall, hopefully it'll be in your box for signing. So if there's any questions, I can take them now. And yeah, thank you very much.
So any question from our committee?
It's a very legislative process. So I'm not surprised. There's no questions. Yeah. Mhm.
So
I would-
I wasn't, okay, Mayor Beamish.
I would just propose to move the recommendations that the 2020 parcel water sewer and community recreation parcel tax rolls be received. And further, the 2020 water sewer and community recreation parcel tax rolls be certified as presented in the 2020-05 parcel tax review meeting report.
Okay. So Mayor Beamish and David Crowe second. So I think everybody, council agrees. It passed. I think on my minutes, I see adjournment. Are we ready to adjourn or do we have any other? Okay, Mayor, Councilor Crowe. Sound
I move to adjourn.
adjourn. So meeting adjourned.
Thank you very much.
Second,
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So I'll see you at 3 p.m.
Yes, thank you.
3 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you.